And like the title says, yes, I finished the main story last time, but there's plenty more to do. What was good? Backlight. There we are. Excellent. Right, let's do this. One more thing. Got my caffeine.
Greetings.
Well met.
Everyone's talking about the victory over Mehrunes Dagon. I can hardly
Spare a
believe that
coin
the Oblivion
for
crisis
the
is over.
infirm.
That
Oh, me children. Thank you, Khan. I can't get over the dragon statue in the temple ruins. Tell me again how you and Martin defeated Mehrunes Dagon. Everyone's talking about the victory over Mehrunes Dagon. I can hardly believe that the great Oblivion crisis is over. Blessings of Arcade.
Good news from
upon
Kvatch for
ye.
a
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help. Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvelo. My husband Gillen has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him. Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please, forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Ciridor's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
change. The last...
go on.
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
All three of them are nice folks. Be seeing you.
Right. I'm gonna do this. Ah. Yeah.
Hello.
Everyone's talking about the victory over Mehrunes Dagon. I can hardly believe that the great Oblivion crisis is over.
Wait, did it?
I can't believe it's over. That giant demon, the dragon, what happened? Have we won?
Oh, I was off. Oh, it was the first one.
Did you see it?
The quest.
The avatar of Akatosh himself?
First one.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Seridur. Likewise, sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me. Splendid. Watch your step.
Hello, I'm Sylvan Dolovas, assistant and bodyguard to Cyrodiil. Let's leave it at that.
How many you got there? Nice bit of level scaling.
Shh! Not here. Keep following.
I mean, rolling. I think the character pathing. Uh-oh. Yep. An extra vampire. I want to make this interesting.
I'm honored by your presence.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
That's good.
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again. A few nights ago, I was roaming the city, as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him. I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night.
Nice to meet
Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
Hi there.
Well, this is incredibly ironic. Vampire hunter.
Oh!
That is. viewer. Now, please shout out in the comments, and if you can hear me, come and say hi.
The bards will be busy composing songs in your honor for years to come. To think that we lived through such times.
Righto. Huh. Okay. Yeah,
Good day.
I kinda like it. Stop following me, damn it. Easy peasy. Yeah, I don't bother with the actual lockpicking minigame.
I think you should leave.
Sure. Dang it.
Hey, stranger, can you spare a few coins? I've just been shaken down by that. Blessings of Akatosh upon you. Take my advice. Stay away from the Watchmen. This is your last warning. Get
That's fun. say I feel like the Daedra Gauntlet does it.
I think you should leave.
Yeah, I can leave now. Not what I wanted. I got what I wanted. Easy peasy. I know exactly where to go. This one. Hey, that's cheating. I am curious. Oh, I know. What is see about? Yeah, I might need to see about. See how. What? Somehow I have two of those. Reflect spell. I don't care about the resist magic. Poison. Yes. Anyway.
Congratulations on your victory. Your fame was well deserved, it seems.
That's true. I mean, well, I'm here. Let's give this a go.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone. Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures? That bastard! Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire. I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him. I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina. Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead. I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts. I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me? Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain. Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
Damn, I should know these. I did just notice something. I had to lockpick my way in here. Trespass just a bit. Now that he's still with me, it's perfectly fine. Now I have to go and have a chat to this dude.
Good to see you. My knowledge is at your disposal. Seridor? He founded this group a few years ago. I was impressed with his knowledge of vampires. When we decided to make the group official, Seridor offered his basement as our headquarters. Quite nice, isn't it? Normal weapons won't harm a vampire. They must be enchanted. Make sure you're equipped with such an item. Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh?
Just a bit of a sound check at the moment.
Odd. A cabin is an unusual hideout for a vampire. They prefer dank caves and the like. Much darker, no need to block out windows. Every time I walk past the temple, I'll remember that terrible day and how you and Martin delivered us from destruction. Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? He's dangerous, too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him.
I think that's about as good as
Every time I walk past the temple, I'll remember that terrible day and how you and Martin delivered us from destruction. Vampires are clever, so watch your back. Hello again, fellow vampire hunter. Hello. What is it now? What's going on with you? I've heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruin.
I just upgrade
You're not supposed... Have you slain Roland? Well, of course he'd say that. He'd do anything to save his skin. Please, don't let him deceive you. You must return there and put an end to his masquerade. Quickly, before he has a chance to get away. Well, don't...
Good morning.
Well, don't... You look uneasy. I hope things are going well. Well, don't just...
Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
That was incredibly quick.
Any friend of Martin's is a friend of mine. How can I help you? Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh? Have a good day now.
Have pity, sir. That's nothing to you. Many memories.
Hi
Greetings,
there.
Argonian.
What is it,
Yes.
Monstera?
What's new with you? Everyone wants to know
Black
what really
Marsh has
happened in the
become more
temple.
dangerous
What
than
happened
ever.
to Martin?
Many settlers
Was the
have been
fiery
lost,
dragon
and
really
most
Akatosh?
non-Argonians.
The land of the Ark.
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please.
The
Be seeing
Grey
you.
Fox protects you. Welcome.
Hello there.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
Have mercy. Just one coin. Spare a coin for the I'm so happy. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
How goes it? Hello.
Good afternoon.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist. Any friend of Martin's is a friend. Take care. You've got some nimble fingers.
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing. Oh, hello.
The thought of what might have happened if you and Martin hadn't stopped Dagon's invasion. But it's over. Thank Akatosh. The Oblivion invasion is over, and we've survived. Take care.
Hello there.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Hi there.
It's you. Hi.
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
Hi there.
Greetings. Hello.
Everyone's talking about the victory over Mehrunes Dagon. I can hardly believe that the Great Oblivion Crisis is over. Good. Good to hear.
blade and bone. Speak.
Well, Matt, have you heard?
Hello.
Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple.
Look at the muscles on you.
I bet you hear this all the time, but thanks for closing that Oblivion gate. We were all so worried. Everyone's talking about the victory over Mehrunes Dagon. I can hardly believe that the great Oblivion crisis is over.
Yep, everyone's talking about it.
You two.
How goes it?
It's you. Hi. Well, hello there, Sabine Law, Guildsmith. Really happy to meet you. So, what can I do for you? Armor? Weapons? I have it all. How may I help you? Let's do business. Go to it.
Did you really face down Mehrunes Dagon himself? They say he stood 200 feet high and crushed the temple dome with his fist. If you need more training, you'd better head to Breville and track down Antragil. She taught me a few things I didn't know. Be seeing you.
That's all I need to do. Just get pointed in the right direction. It's kind of really fun. I needed to go and do all I needed to do. Find a block trainer, talk to them about training.
Yes?
Need to change the title of the street.
You want training? From me? Well, perhaps I can accommodate you. If you're worth the time and effort, that is. I think a little test is in order. Thinking you know how to use a shield is one thing. Actually using one is quite another. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to find out whether or not you can hold up in combat. You put up your shield, and I hit you. If you're still standing when I'm done, you've earned the right to learn what I have to teach. Shall we find out what you really know? Now, put up your guard and let's begin. I'm losing interest in this. Take that! That the best you can do? Why won't you die? What's the matter? Getting tired? Nicely done. You want training from me? You've got it. I can show you some new things. Have a good day now.
Well met.
An honor, to be sure.
I'm glad that the Oblivion crisis is over, of course, but I can't help wondering, what happens to the Empire now?
I see. Someone removed those gauntlets from the chapel in Coral. I wonder how they managed it.
So I've heard.
Good day.
Farewell. Greetings to you.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Take care.
You too. Good to see you.
What's new with you?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and has not been heard from since.
It's not surprising considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Farewell. Well met.
Hi there.
Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh?
So I've heard.
I'm glad Mars lives here in Buraville. She's an excellent healer.
Mars is a gifted healer and teacher. I know that she longs to return to the swamps, though.
Good day.
You too.
Hi there.
Greetings, fellow Altmer.
Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh?
Fine. Farewell.
Well met.
I'm glad that the Oblivion crisis is over, of course, but I can't help wondering, what happens to the Empire now?
That's just terrible.
Of course.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Goodbye.
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts.
Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh?
Interesting.
Kudai will do anything to help her girls out. She recently got Ardeline out of a bind, and I hear it wasn't completely within guild rules.
Good to know. Goodbye. Greetings, Breton.
Good to see you.
Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh?
Yes.
What great news. Bye.
You too.
They can talk about it's going to get very frustrating very quickly.
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts.
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
Disgusting creatures. I hope never to see another.
Goodbye. How goes it?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged by the Nords of Skyrim.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Good day.
You too.
Hello.
Good to see you.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Take care.
You too.
Did you hear that? Did you? Voices from nowhere. Madmen! Oh, where does it end? How did I get this posting?
No, go away. I'm not here.
I did say I wasn't done yet. This is why. Got an entire DLC to do.
Take a seat, please. Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door? Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly. I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath. You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There. Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is. For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned. They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord. Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure. You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you. Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear. Well, have you made up your mind? The tension is almost palpable. Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
Yes, this is. this is like skill. She makes it a little bit more.
Tried to warn them. Hello, I'm Sheldon. Welcome to my town. They say the keys are sewn up in the gatekeeper's body. Basically, that means you're not getting in. He guards the gates of madness. See for yourself. He's about to destroy a party of adventurers. Goodbye.
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this. This should be easy.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic one!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
They should have listened to me.
Hasn't he died? Keep fighting,
This
man.
is the part where you fall down and bleed to
no!
death.
They're bleeding all over the place.
Right, like you mean it.
I'm Fellas Sarandis. Don't breathe on me. Take care.
I used to think you were a hero. A holy knight and all that. I guess I should have known better.
You just met me like 2 minutes ago.
Goodbye. Dead?
Hello, I'm Dreadwin. No one was running this place when I got here. They left plenty of things behind, though. What do you need? He protects the gates of madness. He'll kill anyone who gets near. Anyone except Relmina Verenim. She's staying upstairs right now. I think I'll just rest my eyes for a moment.
Well, what have we here? Another hopeful whose blessing hasn't fully taken root? No, I don't think so. You're an adventurer? How disgusting. Why don't you go back the way you came? The Gatekeeper is my child, the consummation of Sheogorath's wisdom in the womb of my genius. It was a painful and bloody birth, but well worth it. His brothers were less successful. He won't bother those blessed by Lord Sheogorath. You, however, will die trying to get the keys from my child.
Are you sure about that?
You? No. You have a conventional type of soul, but I don't make that decision. The Shivering Isles belong to Lord Sheogorath. Were it up to me, I'd cut you open and show you just how uninspired your blood is. No, you won't be getting in. Try him if you like. Believe me, after you die, I can put your flesh and bones to very good use. I'm bored with you. Why don't you talk to Ninette? She likes talking. I'll need to cure her of that habit soon enough. There's one sure way to stop a tongue from flapping. Cut it out. Shall I demonstrate?
Oh, yes, please. Do try. Do try.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him. The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms. The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you will find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though. It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts. If only we could speak more often.
Are we? Versions. What happens if yeah, see, they're all the same way for some reason. See you later. Thanks for watching.